much fucking energy for this place. I would blame it on the cocaine. I'm going to blame it on the autism instead. I'm going into more detail on how autistic I am. I'm going to plan to cut that from my stand-up. It's like the government are trying to plan on cutting my benefits. Yes. I know what you're thinking. Oh, here we fucking go. Another autistic comedian. I know what you're thinking as well. I hate that stereotype as well. Not because it's a stereotype, because it's fucking true. Oh, Jesus. Let me just go through my notes, fucking hell. Right, this is all brand new. Whenever I say I'm autistic, I get the same response. For example, is, really? You don't look it? That's because I left my helmet at home. Next to the bike. The unicycle is a little bit, complex. Don't get me started on the fucking skateboard, folks. But there's a couple of things about autism that are a bit true, like fixations. For example, I have a fixation on Spider-Man. Mainly because he is so relatable. For example, has anyone seen the trailer for the new Spider-Man film? Yeah? There's a scene in the trailer where Peter Parker wakes up in a room full of webs. That happened to me when I was 13 years old. That's what I learned, folks. It does more than just pee. It was more white than a Christmas party at P. Diddy's house. Fucking hell. Just a hint, P. Diddy, right, is a bad boy for life. Yeah? And that's because he's in prison. Yeah. But he does like to shake his tail feather a lot, let's be honest. Oh, God. But yeah, another thing... Bad Boys 2. Remember the Reggie scene from the film? Yeah. Oh, I love that fucking film. Another thing about me is that I fixate on conspiracy theories. Yeah, has anyone got a good conspiracy theory to talk about? Yes. What's your favourite conspiracy theory?
Titanic didn't sink.
Yes. Yes.
That's a good one, actually. Yeah. Any others?
Well, I'll tell you more about that one.
Okay, never mind.
We didn't go to the moon.
We did.
Oh shit, I started thinking, I'm like, fuck.
If we did, somebody needs to explain who was left behind to take the footage of it taken off and who was there.
That's a good question. That's a good question.
And how was the film survive the temperatures?
I can see such beautiful.
This feels like an episode of the Joe Rogan podcast, let's be honest. This is the most Joe Rogan gig without Joe Rogan. Most of the conspiracies that I'm interested in are from that podcast. For example, you've got the moon landing, you've got the pyramids, you've got 9/11, JFK, my favourite one is the Michael Jackson conspiracy theory. It is. Because the reasons that Joe Rogan give for Michael not fucking those kids, it's fucking bullshit. So this is back when Leaving Neverland came out. Michael Jackson said he couldn't have fucked those kids because he was chemically castrated. That's why he's got the high voice, The thing is with Michael is, once he touched Macaulay Culkin, he didn't want to fuck anyone else. The prize he couldn't have. We all have one, folks. Not me. Not me. I'm single as well, ladies. Of age. But Michael Jackson, I think was very picky. Let's be honest. If you're the king of pop, and you're the most famous person on the planet, you can afford to be picky as you fucking want with kids. I'm going to try a little something here. Let me know if you like it, Billie Jean. That's not my lover. Hey! First of all, she had a vagina. And she was older than 8 years old. I don't believe the chemically castrated theory at all. I blame his dad for this, you know? Because let's be honest, with chemical castration, his voice is quite light, even for 50 years old. At 50, he sounded like he was 5. Maybe because he tasted a 5-year-old that day. Yeah. I think the thing was, he missed out on puberty because I think his dad beat the puberty out of him. He also beat the black out of him as well. Fuck it up. I know people of Newbridge. Fuck, this place is Newbridge. I've lost count where I am. Fuck. People of Newbridge, I know because I was there. I witnessed it with 50 other people. Yes, it was a great scene. I mean, for me, that scene was clearly a thriller. Fucking hell. Alright, fine, I'll stop with the fucking puns. But yeah, before you say anything, this is disgusting, this is disturbing, this is absurd. I've accepted I'm going to hell. Yeah, there we go, yeah, there we go. You know, I've got, like, the autism's a great excuse for, like, not caring, but even with that added in, I still don't give a fuck. You know, I like laughing at the world's misfortunes quite a bit, you know? For example, the World Cup is in America this year, you know? Hopefully we'll get to see the World Cup. If World War III doesn't fucking happen, that's a trilogy that does not need finishing, folks. Not be funny as like a goof or a laugh if America, China, and Iran were on the same fucking table. Oh, Jesus, that'd be fucking hilarious. Speaking of football, 2 of my friends have moved in together. You know, they're called Callum and Nicole. Yeah, so give a shout out for Callum and Nicole. And I asked them, because it's a big celebration, you're moving in your house on Friday, I said, you get to write a joke for me. And they said, well, what do you want us to write? I said, okay, what football team do you guys support? And they said, we both support Liverpool. And I was like, oh, fuck you then. That's not a joke. That's Billy domestic abuse. And I thought, wouldn't it be funny if they had a kid and their kid supported Arsenal, and then Manchester, and then Cardiff City? Well, that kid would be a bit of a, you know, special needs one. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah. I don't know how long I've been on for. I was supposed to do 10 minutes. I usually get through my sets quite quickly. I'm like the Flash of comedy. I go very quick. Especially in Wales, especially where the cars go 20 miles per hour. That fucking kills in England, I tell you now. Fucking teabaggers. You guys know, singles. But I'm James Waits, thanks for having me.